up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Monday. It's time to get going with some more wrestling figures. Had an awesome podcast last night. A lot of great fun. Can't wait to do the next one. That'll be this Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed with those notifications on so you don't miss it. Today, we're going back. We haven't had any elites on the channel in a while. And today I thought was a good day to get into an elite figure. So today what I've got for us is none other than Seth Rollins. And this, Seth Freakin Rollins. And this Seth Rollins does come with the new, what is it? World Heavyweight Championship. I think, is that what they're going with? I don't know. There's too many championship names. Anyways, Series 109, Seth Freakin Rollins. We've talked about the 109. We've seen Bailey. We've seen the Chase variant of Shinsuke Nakamura. So now we get into this one. This is the first time this title was available with an action figure. I don't remember if they've released another figure with this title yet. Because it went from him to Damien to Gunther. So, yeah. I don't think we've had another figure with this title. Anywho, let's get over to the stage. Let's get into it. I'm excited to add a new title to the collection. I know the Chase Collector has already added this to his collection. However, it is now my turn. Let's get over to the stage and get into this. All right, we've got Seth Rollins up here on the stage. Let's try to speak English and let's take a look at what we've got. All right, so this is, of course, Series 109, Seth Freakin Rollins. We got the, we've moved on with the large windows. We still get a large window on the Ultimates, but we're getting a much smaller one on the Elites now. Still plenty to see, and we do get a window up top, which is cool. We've got the smaller portrait of Seth over here, big logo. Like I said, Series 109. Turn around, take a look at this side. Got the Elite logo, the Certified Authentic, and the Seth Freakin Rollins. Then we flip it to this side, and we've got the much bigger portrait. Of course, he's got the title, the Elite logo, and Series 109. Now we flip it around on the back. Good Lord, we got glare. Let's see if we can turn it a little bit and get rid of that glare. Alright, as you can see, we got a nice shot here. This is Seth Freakin Rollins from Davenport, Iowa. Height 6'1", weight 217 pounds. His finisher is the Stomp. I'll go ahead and read this, and then I'm going to bring it up closer, and if you guys want to pause and read that, you can. We got some career highlights down here first. World Heavyweight Champion, Universal Champion, and WWE Champion. So, that's what they're calling this one now, the WWE Champion. With the WWE Universe singing his song, the Visionary successfully defended the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor at Money in the Bank 2023. The other figures in the line, of course, there's Seth Freakin Rollins at the first. Dominic Mysterio, Shinsuke Nakamura. We've seen the Chase variant of that one. Damian Priest. I believe the Chase Collector has that one. It's a very nice Damian Priest. Bailey, and then the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes in his suit. And I believe the Chase Collector may have that one as well. So, but there's Seth Freakin Rollins. Let's go ahead, get him out of that plastic prison, and let's take a look at what we got. All right, here is Seth Freakin Rollins. nice figure. Let's take a look at accessories real quick first before we get into the figure. First off, we have these hands. They are simply the hands that he uses to direct the choir. I'm sorry. So pretty cool. Not bad hands. He does have the weapon holder hands on him. And let's take a look at this championship. It is very shiny. Got the Seth Rollins plates on the side. Strap is great. Doesn't have those gold accents like that WCW tag titles that we got. But I don't know if it's supposed to either. Alright, sorry about all that. I had to make some changes. Just in case I didn't show it right the first time. There is the belt. Beautiful. Love the taking some stuff from the big gold. And there's those hands. That is when he is directing the choir to sing his song. Now let's take a look at Seth Rollins. Alright. Right off the bat, we've got Seth. He's got the blonde, half blonde hair. There's the back. You can't see it right. There we go. Lift his hair up. He does have the tattoo. He does have a hairy chest and stomach. Here is this gold attire. I like this ring attire. It's pretty nice. You got the kick pads. Got knee pads. So the knee pads are kind of weird. So this looks like they're supposed to have a... I can't get my finger. Right there in the center of that is supposed to be like open, but they just left it solid and painted it gold to where it kind of blends. But not a problem. But I like this gold attire. And as far as the articulation and everything goes, nothing's loose on him. All the joints feel great. Double jointed elbows. They are pinless. We got double jointed knees. They're not pinless. We've got the ab crunch. We've got hip swivel. We've got all the shoulder articulation working really well. We do have boot cut. And none of it feels loose. None of it feels overly tight. It all feels just great. Head rotation, you're not going to get much of because of the way his hair is sculpted. It's just not going to let the hair, not going to let the head move around. Not really a deal breaker, especially if you're someone like me and you have this. That is the Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins. And it is fantastic. This is actually one of my favorite figures of my entire collection. And I'm not even a big Seth Rollins guy. I like Seth Rollins. But as far as his figure goes, it is one of the best WWE figures I have unboxed. I absolutely love this figure. This huge robe with all the, everything about this figure. Let's take a look at the head sculpt on this one real quick. Okay, and then we'll take a look at the Ultimate next to it. Why not? We have it. Let's do a comparison. Okay. Now, one of them's got an open mouth, one of them's got closed mouth, so you have to take that into effect. But I have to say that Ultimate head sculpt looks a lot better. It may just be because of the way the mouth is done on the Elite. But, again, that is going to be a little bit of a biased opinion because, like I said, I love this figure. Of all the figures I have, and it's there's a couple of them, this ranks very high as one of my absolute favorite figures. It just, everything about it is so good. With the hands, the face sculpts, the accessories. This is the only thing missing from this figure. Is this going to go on him? Is it going to go on a Gunther figure? I don't know yet. Is it just going to go over on the wall of titles? I just don't know yet. But I have it now. Boom. I need to get the new Universal or whatever that new title was. I need to get that one. I don't have a version of it. So that gold version of the Universal title. Anyways, I can't even remember what they're calling it. I can't keep up with all the names. It's that whole situation was a mess. Anyway, beside the point. I have this one now. Very excited to be able to add that to my title collection. Unfortunately, I did have to buy a Seth Rollins figure that I didn't really need to get it. But it's not a bad Seth Rollins figure, but there's just everything from the ring gear on this figure to everything. This one is amazing. There's nothing wrong with this figure though. You just need to stop hogging the show for right now. This Seth is great. I mean, if we put the title on him, he looks great. He could hold it. It is a great Seth Rollins, but again, I'm a little bit biased because that Ultimate, if you're looking to get a Seth Rollins figure and you don't absolutely need that to come with it, get you that Ultimate. You will not be disappointed. I almost made it through all my recording session without coughing. That's okay, it happens. But that's going to do it for this one. There's not much else that needs to be said about this Seth Freakin Rollins. It is a great figure. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you smash that like button. Let me know in the comments down below. Which one are you going for? Are you going for Ultimate or are you going for Champion Seth? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn on those notification bells because you don't want to miss a bit of the wrestling and wrestling figure content we got coming to you. Plus that live podcast every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you come check it out. Join us. Talk some wrestling with us. We have a great show. I hope to see you there. If you haven't already checked them out, check out our other social media platforms and give us a follow. It's like all the platforms, so just search Gladiator Wrestling Podcast and you'll have found it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.